Oh, okay. I think I'm live. Oh, let me just check if we are getting enough video or not out here. Okay, stream health, stream is healthy. Okay, but it's all good. Here I am. Let me stop this, otherwise this will hinder our streaming. Okay, I'm live as well. And here it is. Okay, I'll pause here. So it will did not just remove it. Windows V. Okay, we have every single tab. Yesterday I am working on my portfolio website. I'm just gonna maybe launch it sometime soon. But before that, let just to work on our project. Um, this is project is small or something, but maybe someone can make it in 1 day or so. But I don't think it is to the browser and becoming the text service. Real time accessibility available for simply big. Why I will get Brave? I have Brave. Because they changed some UI feature and they make it more polished. These things are not here when I last checked. So I need ChatGPT here. Mm, we don't need this. I think we don't need this. Okay. Uh, Postman as well. Okay. So what I will do? I like. We need a validation module here. Okay. If I put add modules, it is still loading it. Then is wait. Let me wait until it opens. Calls it as we need LinkedIn. First, we need LinkedIn. Then, secondly, we need our uh, the all the codes that you are gonna is in this here. This is my Bitbucket. You can just go here and have that. Otherwise, I will if I can ping. I have the links are in description. You can just go there and get it. But here are they. Okay, so here is my GitHub. The first pinned repository is the code that if I just go inside it, you can see here this the mule code is inside this folder. Let me just show you here you can see and other things. MySQL database is inside it, and we did not make till front end, but for Svelte front end is gonna be here. Okay. And for other things, if you just want to talk to me or you can work on something or just need to take part in hackathon with me, you can just message me here. This is my LinkedIn. You can just send a connection request and we can talk here. Okay. So this is my choreography till now. Just okay. Let's go. We don't need it anymore. So here, if there are multiple errors that can occur here, so I will just go one component one by one. and will uh, try and catch errors. Okay, here. So first error can be like if I send a request here and the request is empty, maybe a group ID asset item wasn't, maybe something is empty here, then it will give us an error. Okay, so for that, work on that, we need uh like if I want to work on that, I need to know which error can come and how to handle them. First is this one. If I can handle it from front end as well, but let's say some data came and it is not an expected one, then for that part we are going to handle it. Here I'll just do what is null. We have is not null. It doesn't have to be null. Okay, it's not null. Okay, and value is gonna be uh payload dot, wait a sec, I will just name it here, payload dot group id, asset id, and version. So here group id or group id and uh payload dot set id and version, payload dot version, just everything 1210. Thank you just everything for sharing, and thank you have commented. If you just if you want to talk to me, here's my LinkedIn. You can just ping me here. We can, you can message me here and we can talk here. uh, and for code related things, here it is, that here it is the what I can say it, here's the GitHub. You can find every code here. Okay, and I have also pinged it on my profile. This is my profile, and you can just go here and you have my you have, I just click on it. No, profile. Okay, here's my profile. You can just follow me there. You will get the code, and otherwise here it is the code. Here's my LinkedIn. You can just come down, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for cheering. Okay, it needs, like, it is, it mean much to me. Auto. Okay, version. If any single one of them is not satisfied, then it is gonna be, we are gonna be error options. Error message is gonna be uh what I was, empty, some field is empty. Okay, I think this will work. Let me run project. Okay, let's just build. Once it is, we can send a request through Postman and we'll have the response that we need. Okay, it is deployed. I will send a request and we'll send it a request. String to boolean. Then payload set ID and upload. Okay. Cannot was string to boolean. Gonna be wait, we do this one. And okay, string to boolean. It checks using boolean. Okay. I don't know why it is there. That is ChatGPT for this. Describe describe this error. The data explanation error mule point is basic, telling me that the mule is trying to treat a string value as boolean, which it cannot do. So each part must evaluate to true or false, but your fields group IDs are strings, not booleans. Why this error? For example, value group ID tries to evaluate and but some string is not true or false. DataWeave does not auto convert strings to boolean, so you get cannot convert string to boolean. So you need to actually check for presence or validity. Null and not null. Check if not empty. Might not. Okay. Safe navigation fields might not. And only works with Boolean expressions. String types are not true in DataWeave, unlike with current condition to null. Let me say if I just copy this part, okay, and put it here. Okay. Let me send a request here. Okay. If I just send the request now, it's pass, it's going to pass. Got it. Or let's say if there is no drift travel, send it, get the field not found. Doesn't raise an error console or wait a second, let me just see it. Wait, have I? Let's get this still not found. Or field not found. Even news reporters. Test flow processor chain. It is not test flow. I'll just rename it. Drift flow. Drift, drift, 1.0. Volume token. ID Amazon. Under the listen. Site ID. Customer. Customer. But ये G Windows P. Drifter ML. Send it. Okay. So here we are getting the out if all things are right. If is not null, anything is like uh, field value, we can ignore these errors. These are expected ones. And let's say it is not null. Okay. If something is null, let's say version is null, then how it is like version is null, man. I don't know. Maybe what I need to do is maybe do a choice router here. I don't know. Maybe I just need to do a choice router here. Don't know. I am not do it like if I'm trying to check null value here, then it is not working. If it is null, what will happen? Then it has to create some error, no? Here, but it send it next. Okay. Let's say I can't do it in choice router. Okay, I can't do it in choice router. Uh, I need to check it on using front end. No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I can do a transform message. But the problem with transform message is how are we gonna raise error if there's something? Uh, if I do choice router, I need to move whole this flow inside choice router. Okay. If choice router, then I need to just import whole flow into choice router, and that is not gonna make sense. Uh, if we just put it outside choice router, then it's not gonna make sense. It's not going to work. It will just generate a message that it needs. So I can do a transform message, but it is not gonna raise error. Okay. Uh, so like raise error and raise error. Here it is. So which type and description we need type and description. That is not gonna work. Can I do where's dot dot set ID. That is good. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. The type is what I can do here. What I can do. Uh, on it. I don't think my mind is working on it. Okay. But still flow move on without raising any error. Alright, what is seen as expected mule for were not a failure of documentation. Your fixed expression like does not throw an error when false is simply as to false and mule flow do not stop at new false. They just continuously handle that waterflow is still moving forward. But nothing breaks unless you tell mule to fail. So your flow is something I would ignore result continues. Force an error directly. Maybe I can do this. Use validation module clean and spin. Missing required fields. The first work, then we can. I don't think this works. Okay, I don't think this works. But if this one, then it will be great. Jason, yeah. But cause missing required phrase. Yeah, I know. Don't have anything like error here. Uh, voice router will be a plan. Voice router when when payload dot asset ID and payload dot id and payload dot version not equals to null, then equals to null, then continues to flow. Okay, then we just set payload. Otherwise, raise error, raise error. Type of errors, type of error, and composite routing, factor authorization, server security. To these domains. Okay, okay. We just uh, we can we can raise this type of. Okay. Uh, the unauthorized one. Let's. I think this will work. Okay, debug projective traction system. I don't know what to say here. Like, I did not handle errors daily, so this is gonna practice as well. Okay, there's error. So both are names and this allows you to change the types according to the when the error type is stereo or the second and report that the error type may have a parent or the error type is removed has mule client secure the parent which turns as a kind of error types. Nick critical categorize customer type that are defined by us they can be defined by mapping. Think the error. Is think the error we must give a specific customer definition from other existing error types with mule application for example. And we cannot use HTTP as the customer type. Categories of mule use of mule and prompt sense mule can be divided to categories. System messaging error. Category mule is related to the mule flow whenever problem occurs within a mule flow. You can set up all error components at the end component to handle these mule errors. System error indicates an exception. Let's say if it is deployed, then we can track what can be next. Okay. Okay. ला, पता है सुन लिया हूँ मेरा भी 3 साल बचा हुआ है I have enough time to I, I I have enough time to learn from your mistakes. Okay, it came here. Then there's a can request string to boolean evaluated POS. Null not evaluated from method. इस राउटर में एरर आ गया. Okay. think we need to just one just check here. Send another request here. Send a request here. As you can see, I am not sending any version here. How it run just resume. No condition met. We are going one by one and then going to handle error one by one. Oh, I don't know why it resumes that because a set ID is not equals to a group ID is not equal to null. Null is this I think. And this one is null, null. Anything is null then not equals to null. All three has to be. What payload you can just see here inside payload. A set ID a version is just blank. How the fuck is this happening? Maybe it is. Let me just send it here. We can just do what? We can remove the set ID here. We will just use where's dot API name, where's dot API version, and where's dot group ID null. If anything is null, then do this. Okay. बस ये भी null नहीं होना चाहिए, ये भी null नहीं होना चाहिए, ये भी null नहीं होना चाहिए, तभी वाली कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होंगी और ये आगे बढ़ेगा. It is done. It is sent another request and we can work on it. Here, mutable, you can see payload is empty. How the shit is this? Let me send another one. Okay, cancel it. Zoom it all. एक मैं इससे बड़ा परेशान हूँ. फिलहाल इससे कोई काम नहीं, मैं इसको यहाँ रख लेता हूँ बस. Okay, here. मे बी मैं ही कुछ गलत कर रहा हूँ. मैं वर्जन में डाल देता हूँ 1.0.0. Okay, and a request, and still it is coming inside it. ये तो फुलफिल ही नहीं हुआ ना. ये तो फुलफिल ही नहीं हुआ ये वाला पार्ट. It is not equals to null, and not like fields are not null, not empty. Better for strings. Fields must not exist. Fault and strings like which are not truth in DataWeave, unlike Java, which convert a condition to a split boolean check. Fuck यार. Wait a sec. मैं empty से करके देख. करके देख लेता हूँ. Is empty. Okay. Oh, but API name. THMT is gonna work. Okay, so working, let it deployed, and then we can move on. And request. step is mule validation. And now what put I will open our error handling page and put here what uh, uh as well. Description is something empty. Have error handling मार्क हुआ है ना रेबल के ऊपर। ये जो सिंगर है रेबल नाम है ना इसका, कुछ रेसिस्ट मार्क कुछ हुआ है ना इसके ऊपर। हाँ कहीं किसी कॉन्सर्ट ऑनसर्ट में कुछ हुआ है। ओ, how to the message after raising error. The custom message range depends on where you want the message to open. Instead, the error is in the expansion or windows. Custom message execution group ID with a record field. When you raise error, you can directly find a message. Okay, this one is looking good. The custom message to the client. Not करना चाहेगा unless you handle it. So validation and where input uh, validation, validation input on error propagate, that is, and on error propagate, on error propagate, validation report that payload core payload inside it. The problem is with this is okay. Problem this is मैं ये जो अंधों की तरफ फॉलो कर लिया हूँ, it doesn't work like that. Okay, It doesn't work like this. Got it। क्या होगा गॉट इट, क्या होगा, यहाँ ड्रिफ्ट कर जाएगा आगे। ये भी दिखा देता हूँ, सेव कर लो पूरा प्रोजेक्ट। एक बार मैं करके भी दिखा देता हूँ। अब क्या करेगा, ये ड्रिफ्ट कर जाएगा आगे, और सॉरी, वेव कर जाएगा आगे और सेट पेलोड में आ जाएगा। बस ये आएगा। ओ, save it all, we have it, all this shit। This already exists। Yeah, I don't know where to find it। कितना होगा? 2 kg? ओके, send a request। And not required fields। Okay, okay, owner propagate ended the flow where it exists, and is there, then it is good। What I can do is, if we do not handle this like this, owner propagate will delete owner propagate control as we done। Let's send another request। Okay, I think it is done। Send a request। Okay, is there, send it, got it, we have okay, razor, nobody's idea set id persons are required fields। So how I know like something is missing from it? We have a data wave here, What is the version filter field? Okay, we used filter field and checked which field is empty and then join by it is. Okay, so if I just copy this, or I need to make this by myself. Let's just copy for now. Okay. Join by then this. Most probably it is gonna work. If it is, and then I will just evaluate it using DataWeave, and then we can work on it. Send a request. Okay, there it is. It's done. Doesn't work. Doesn't know how it is supposed to be because it is not a DataWeave here. What is it? Logical face. Uh, Great. Now what I need to do is what I need to do now. What I need to do if it is not raising an error. What is happening here? Let's say 1.0.0 and the control as and a request here. Oh, it is not empty. This one is not empty. Send a request now. It should be in set payload. ऐसे थोड़ा uh, something. That's why it is top project. Run project refresh the system again. Maybe there's something. Vers.api name, vers.api version and group ID. Group ID, asset ID or version. Group ID, asset ID or version. Let me oh, we can evaluate this expression. Use wait a sec. Fuck, fuck. I thought we are done with this shit, but I don't think we are. So, nah, nah. Delete cancel. What a playground here. So it is coming as no. But anything is let's say if I just make this empty, still no. Understood. ऊपर वाले के लिए यहाँ पे लगेगा और ऊपर वाले के लिए लगेगा सक्सेस और यहाँ पे आ जाएगा अगर तीनों सही हुए तो नो आ जाएगा। तीनों में से कुछ भी एम्प्टी नहीं है। एंड पेलोड डॉट एपीआई नेम और इज एम्प्टी, पेलोड डॉट एपीआई इज एम्प्टी। क्या है यार ये? नो कैसे होगा फिर? शेट यार, मैं तो बिल्कुल परेशान हो गया, तो मेरे से माथा हो गया खराब। तो पॉलिसी था यार, कसम से छूतियां हुए इन शुद्ध में। सॉरी फॉर माय vulgar words, but I don't know why I do this type of shit. Group ID version and it's empty. Coming as no asset ID. Why it is not coming as success? Everything is let's say if this is empty. कुछ empty नहीं है। Is empty। नहीं नहीं नहीं। सक्सेस में जाना चाहिए, why it is showing no? Why it is showing no? Oh, ऐसे हुआ। I'll try to solve this problem tomorrow. I will try to work on it and will try to solve this problem tomorrow. I don't know how to approach this or like what I need to do to just maybe I need to check every single one of them if they are empty or not. Okay. Once I will crack this thing, I know like I can easily uh, I know how to raise it and how to handle them, so I can easily work on the second part. But the hardest part is here, like how to check if something of this is not empty. Okay, first I need to check this something is not empty or not. Okay, let's just do one thing. Can I make an array using this payload dot group ID payload set ID? Make an array. We have a filter operation and we can check if something is off or no. I'll try to do it tomorrow and we'll if uh work on it if there's something we can do about it or not. Thank you everyone who has joined and if you want to talk to me, here's my LinkedIn. You can just directly go and connect with me. And here's the Git repository that we are going to do commits. So you can just connect me here as well. Thank you everyone who has joined. Uh, and we'll meet tomorrow. Have a sweet dreams. Good night. So it is 1 hour, 1